Hey, what's going on? I don't know if I have enough space. Audi Q711. Anyhow, my high pressure fuel pump, this one was leaking here. I just changed the I just changed the regulator. Whatever, the regulator was leaking. This one over here, the seal at the top, well, this is the old one that I got in now, but the one that was here, the seal at the top was leaking and gas was spraying all over in the engine. Psh. So I had an old one, just put the old one in, put the regulator on the old one. The brass bushings and the copper crush rings, I just swapped them over. One thing that I just learned after swapping these things out like 10 times already, don't tighten these bolts until you have these in. After you have the fuel lines tightened, then you tighten this. Don't tighten these, because you want to wiggle it around, wiggle it around, so you can get them in. Now, after I put it in, it was still, the gas was leaking. This one always gave me problems. So since I'm reusing old crush rings, like everybody, like the store would prefer you to buy new crush rings, I didn't change the copper crush rings in there. I just put them back in. So they were leaking, so I just had to really tighten it. But that's after a sin. Now, the next thing I realized is that these can be rotated. They're the same on each side. It doesn't matter which one it is. The regulator, when you change the regulator, these can be rotated as long as you don't tighten the union. This bolt around the outside just tightens it and keeps it in place. Until you finally tighten this, you can still rotate this. So that's about it, man. So far it seems like it's working. This old one is not leaking. I just checked my oil. I didn't have any oil in the car. Really? Why is this one? Yeah, I didn't really have any oil, and I didn't get any messages. I don't know. Anyhow, that's about it for right now. Thanks for listening.